Yo, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jay Briggs here, continuing to cook up this NFL action. Y'all know we do it on the jam session. We cook up every single game, every single week. Thanksgiving edition, man. 3 games today. I love Thanksgiving. It is my favorite holiday of the entire year. Don't get no better than this. Family, food, football, and friends. Sign me up, man. I appreciate each and every one of you guys watching this video. If you appreciate the content that I do, man, smash that like button for your guy. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as I always say, man, if you rocking with me, rock with me. I'm active on Twitter all day long. There's a link for that in the description below. And of course, I got premium plays over at the site, man. Up over 1,000 units in the NFL. Looking to keep that momentum rolling forward. Hey, we smashed the NBA yesterday. We'll be back with the NBA tomorrow. It's Thanksgiving Day, man. Again, it's my favorite holiday of the year, man. I cannot wait to sit on the couch, try to gain 10 pounds, watch some football, and conversate with family and friends. I appreciate all you guys, man. I really do. I'm thankful that you guys choose to watch me before placing your bets. Hey, let's make some money today. Let's continue to kick the crap out of the books. Without further ado, man, let's hop right into tonight's NFL action. First game up, man, we got the Green Bay Packers out on the road facing the Detroit Lions. Lions laying 8, man. Lions are playing extremely well right now, man. Hats off to them boys. Currently the 2nd seed in the NFC. That's how well they're playing, man. Last week was probably one of the games where we seen them struggle most. Jared Goff came out 3 INTs early in that game. But one thing that I did love from Detroit is it didn't rattle. They didn't rattle. They scored that late touchdown, and they were confident in the group that they have in this building. In my opinion, I had the over as well in that game last week. When they scored that touchdown to go down 3, I thought they should have, or no, they went down 4. I thought they should have went for 2 there to make it a 3-point ball game. But it shows you the trust Dan Campbell has in his guys, his team. This team has taken on his identity, and the defense went and got a stop. Offense got the ball back. Went down, scored, took the lead, and then the defense sealed the deal with the safety. The Lions, man, first half, it was a little shaky last week. The Bears were able to move the football, and but the Lions were able to prevail and come out on top. And I kind of think we see a similar game here today. That's what I think. I think this game plays out somewhere like 27-21 Detroit. I think it's a Detroit Lions win, but I don't think it'll be a Detroit Lions cover. You got to remember, this is still a division, a battle. I think the Green Bay Packers are definitely going to be up for this game. They did look good last week, getting a dub at home in Lambeau Field over the Los Angeles Chargers. I think they come to compete here. I do. 27-21 is how I see this game playing out. I think Jordan Love and the offense will be able to move the football a little bit as well. Probably not as much as Chicago did last week, but I do think they'll be able to move the football, get some points up on the board. This Detroit Lions defense is not that great. It's okay. It's like a bend-don't-break type defense, but they can and will be had in certain spots. I think that's the biggest weakness to this Detroit Lions team. I think the Packers will be able to score enough points to keep them within the number. 27-21 is how I got this game finishing. I would grab the points with the Green Bay Packers to start our day. Next game up, man, we got the Washington Commanders out on the road facing my favorite team, the Dallas Cowboys, man. Dallas is now laying 13.5 in this game. Line steamed up over the week. I think it opened at 10? I understand why it's steamed up. The Dallas Cowboys are definitely head and shoulders, low-key stomach head and shoulders the better team. The Commanders are straight ass. Let's call a spade a spade. What have we seen from Dallas for the majority of the season? Lose to the good teams and blow the doors off the bad teams. And I think that's exactly what we're looking at here, man. The boys have won 12 straight home games. Hey, they go stupid, dummy crazy at the crib, and I expect them to run the Commanders smooth off the field today. The Commanders, they drop back more than any other team in the league, meaning they pass the ball more so than any other team in the NFL. The quarterback that's been sacked the most in the NFL is Sam Howell, and that is a terrible place to be going up against one of the most opportunistic defenses in the NFL in the Dallas Cowboys. One of the best pass rushes, a defense that really pins their ears back and gets to the quarterback, and also a defense that takes the ball away. 2020 and 2022, or 2021, 2022, Dallas back-to-back years led the NFL in takeaways, and they've shown them same tendencies this year. Deron Bland has, 4 touchdown INT returns already? This defense is really opportunistic. The pass rush is really lethal, and I think Sam Howell's in for a really, really, really long day in the office. I'm not overcomplicating this one, man. I think Dallas is head and shoulders the better team, and I think they run the Commanders right off the field. There's only one thing that makes me nervous about this game. There's only one. The one thing that makes me nervous is them boys are 1-11 last 12 Thanksgiving days, ATS, meaning they just don't cover on Thanksgiving. It just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. We should have covered last year against the Giants. I think the line was 9. We won by 8. That's how it be. But I think that's over. Jerry finally lifted the curse last week. Let my guy Jimmy Johnson in the Ring of Honor. I know you non-Dallas Cowboy fans might not understand what that means, but that is everything. That is a curse that has been looming over this franchise for years and years and years. It's finally over. And I think them boys might be poised to go on a run that we haven't seen them go on in my entire lifetime. I think they can kick the crap out of another bad team. In my mind, I see this one 31-10, Dallas at the crib. And they continue this nice home winning streak they got, and they continue to kick the crap out of bad teams. I'm laying the points with my team, Dallas Cowboys. In our last and final matchup of the night, man, we got the San Francisco 49ers out on the road facing the Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks getting 7 points at the crib. Short, sweet, simple. I'm laying it here with the San Francisco 49ers. I think they're head and shoulders the better team. There's a reason why they're a 7-point favorite on the road. There's a reason. It's because they are head and shoulders the better team. Don't let the records throw you guys off. Do not let it happen. Don't let it happen. The record really doesn't mean much in the grand scheme of things. The Niners are head and shoulders the better team. They're laying 7 points on the road for a reason. There's been a good stretch of this year where I called the Niners the best team in the NFL. And I know record-wise they're not there, but talent-wise I would probably still say them. I'll probably take the Niners right now over Philadelphia. I would still take the Niners over my Cowboys. So I still think they're the number one team in the NFC, and I think they beat up on their divisional opponent, the Seattle Seahawks. I've been trying to tell you guys all season, I think Seattle is highly, and I mean highly overrated by the public. Not by the books, though, but by the public. And I think the books really agree with me. We saw that last week. They were an underdog on the road. They were 6-3 last week, and were an underdog to the 3-6 Los Angeles Rams and lost. They lost that game. Now this week they're a 7-point home dog to the Niners. If they're as good as advertised, this line should be 3. Or it should be close to a pick 'em, but they're not that good. They're overrated. They're okay, but I think they lose this game by 10 today when it's all said and done. I think the Niners win this game. I'm going to go 28-17. I think is how this game plays out. 28-17 Niners. I just think the defense is going to be too much for Geno Smith and company. I think they're really going to get after him today. Debo looks like he's in. Trent Williams looks like he's in. When those guys are in, the Niners look like the best team in the league. There are 3 losses. Guess what? Those 2 guys did not play, so I wasn't all that surprised to see them go through that lull. Since then, they're back. They blew the doors off of Jacksonville in Jacksonville. That's really hard to do. I like Jacksonville a lot. To go in there and beat them in the manner that they did, man. And then last week, they got another double-digit win at the crib. Another out on the road. I know Seattle's a really tough place to play, but I think the Niners are head and shoulders the better team. There's a reason they're favored by 7 on the road in Seattle, and I think they get it done. 28-17 is how I got this game playing out. That's enough for a 49ers cover. And that's going to conclude this episode of my NFL Jam Session. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys watching this video. Hey, smash that like button for your God, man. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as I always say, if you're rocking with me, rock with me. I'm active on Twitter all day long, man. There's a link for that in the description below. You guys can follow me there. And, of course, I have premium plays over at the site, man. We're up over 1,000 units in the NFL this season. You guys can scoop up my NFL Player of the Day today. We'll be back with the NBA tomorrow. Huge card. We smashed the NBA yesterday. We'd like to keep that momentum rolling forward. Hey, I'm thankful for each and every one of you guys, man. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. I hope you get and gain about 10 pounds because I'm sure going to try to. Hopefully we can make some money today as well. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your family. See y'all guys tomorrow. It's me and your guy, Jay Briggs. I'm out of here. Peace.